Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio, mostly efficiently. Let's expand. I should have plenty of walls. I was going to say, I can't believe that didn't hit a single tree. And then it did. Cool. Just have to move a little turrets around. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Not really that worried about this outpost now that we cleared that one. It was the closest base to it. It's not really attracting a lot of attention, which is not really surprising when you figure out that there's no production. You know what I would love? I would love some construction robots. But now that we have batteries, we can make our way there. I think the next loop might be an engine loop. Once I get the... Maybe we don't solve the middle problem until the engine loop is completed. Because when the engine loop's completed, then I could have robots doing a lot of my deconstruction for me. Which would be tremendous. And then a lot of the reconstruction. I have to do all the wiring and programming, of course, but the construction and deconstruction, at least, will be accomplished. So that's a start. One miner can handle this whole thing, huh? Almost this one as well. I think there's some underneath there, though. So we'll do 2. Not quite making up for what we've removed, but that's okay. I don't think we need this one or this one. Hopefully that's not going to come back to haunt me. I mean, I suppose, what does it really matter? Yeah, you know what? I might as well put at least one of them back in. We'll put this one back in. We'll put it right there. Okay. Why do I have 50 batteries? I needed 50 batteries. Because I have to move that manually. Right, because I haven't injected those yet. That makes sense to me. Do I need that? No. Let's use the better one. We're going to need it for that. Okay, nope, that's not good. We need it there. Alright. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, so there's going to be a bunch on this side. It's all on this side. Okay. So now all 3 of these will be on this side. Alright, so I got 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3 on this side, and that one that's coming around to kind of get mixed in. So basically 3 and 3. Hey, cool, the train's here. Let's go take it home. Actually, it's not that far. Forget it, no more beaming. I'm gonna walk. Snotty beamed me twice last night, sir. It was wonderful. Little Spaceballs for you. No charge for the Spaceballs. Haltech, I have not forgotten you. I will take a look at your fluid thing eventually. Trust me. I think it's perfect for what I'm doing here. I just need the time, and today is not that day. Okay, red circuits are not being made because we're waiting for all of this stuff. We're waiting for this stuff because we have the wrong amount of copper. How much copper is supposed to come into this? 1,400. Looks like there's 1,400 there. It's off somehow? 825. How much of that do we need? 825. So somewhere along the way it's off. Oh, Christ. So we got to do the math. And then there's still iron going around the circle for some reason. Is it getting sucked up by gears? It is. Okay. All the copper was supposed to go here, and clearly it didn't. I have 1387. That doesn't seem nearly right. Okay, so I've ordered... How many red circuits? Where's the order? Give me the order. It's not the order. But there's a... Oh, whoa. I know that. There's 1,500 green circuits that have to come through. I'm ordering 2,600... Yeah, all of the copper is going to making copper cable. I'm making 2,600 copper cable because I'm making 75 and 75, and it's a 1-to-1, right? It's a 1-to-1, pretty sure. Yep, 1-to-1. So that's 150 cable just for that. Then I'm making a smack ton. Where's my maths? Are you the math? No. Give me this. I need 4 per. So I need 4 per one of these. So how many of those am I making? 50. That's 200 coil. So that's 350 coil. 350 plus how many of them am I making? Let's make 150, so that's another 450. 350 and 450. 350 and 450 is 800. I only need, and each of these, I need 400 copper plate. Why does it think I need 1,400 copper plate? I need 200 of those for that. I need 450 is 650. Plus 150 is 800. I only need 800 of these. Why does it think I need 2,600? Why does it think I need 825 iron? Oh, because then I need one each of these for that too. Okay, so that's another 150 of these. It's another 450. So I need 1,250 times 3 is 3,750. I didn't do that right. It's 1-to-1. I need 1,250. Why? So it says I need 13? It says I need 14. 1,250. Okay. What am I missing here? Each of these requires 1. 1 and 1, right? So it's actually 4. So every one of these things ordered needs 4 copper cables. Okay. Okay. It needs 4 copper cables for each one. I ordered 75 of each. Did I not? I did. It's 150 times 4 is 600. Just remember that. I got 600. Then every 4 of these, every one of these needs 4 as well. So that's another 200. That's the 800. Okay. But actually every one of these needs more than that because every one of them needs 2 of those. So it needs 6. It needs 10. So I need 500 coils just in the red circuits. Okay, I'm writing this down. This is crazy. So I need 500 red circuits. If this pains you, I'm the one in my own head. Alright. I'm ordering 50 red circuits. I need 2 green circuits for every red circuit. Every green circuit needs 6 cables. So it needs 3 cables. So that's 6 cables, plus I need base 4, that's 10. I need 500 just for those. Okay, this is the red circuits. Then I need the wires. Okay, I'm going to lump them together. I need 150 total wires. For each of those 150 wires, I need 4 circuits. Or 4 cables. That's 600. That's 1,100. I'm not missing anything else. So why does it think I need 2,600 of them? Or 2,800 of them? It says I need 825 green circuits. This says I need 100. Oh, I ordered 150. Ah. It thinks I need 825 green circuits because I'm making all the bunches of crap up there. Okay, so let's use that as our number. So I've got 50 of those that needs 500. And then there's 825 of those bad boys that I need times 3, which is 2475. That includes those 10. So I actually just need plus 200. So I need 2675. 8 and 15 is 20. That's not divisible by 3. It doesn't have to be divisible by 3. It has to be divisible by 2. That's still not divisible by 2. That's why I screwed up the math. Damn it. I ordered something in the wrong amount. What the hell was it? I don't know. How did I get to 825? Because I need 1,337.50 copper according to here. I got 1,387. Because I'll bet it's actually 1387.50 because I just did my math wrong. It's not, but that's what it's looking for. It needs one more. It's never going to get it. So it's never going to trigger. So let's add the one more. And watch disaster happen. Because I'm going to have to change this number. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. But it's not going to be pretty. Brutal. What did I order in the wrong amount? Let's go with it. Let's go back to the order. So I ordered 200. I bet it's the science labs. No, because if you order 225 red, that doesn't use circuits at all. That just uses 225 copper plus 225 gears. So that's nothing. Because that's just 450 in iron. The green needs a... The green needs a belt and an inserter for each one. And those can't be ordered in odds. Damn, it's the green science. Ho, ho, ho. Green science. The green science borked us. Yeah, so we're just going to have to manually fix that up. That's my bad. I could program this to be smart enough to deal with that, but boy, do I not have that kind of chutzpah. I'll have to, I mean, maybe I'll have to get there, but whew, not in this playthrough. Here, have some trees. We have all the trees. You may have some coal, too. I don't know why I'm storing coal in there, but why not? My chest of shame may have an iron chest. I have 2 of them. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. You guys are full, I assume. That's why you're not running anymore. Yep, 4,800 across the board. Get those guys running again. Resources. Must have more resources. More input. Yo, disassemble. It's a lot of copper. We're out of fuel. That's so stupid. I really need to just fix that. I've seen now a much cooler furnace design thanks to JG Games, and I will probably switch to it in future Let's Plays, but right now we're kind of stuck with this. Okay, in the meantime, we cannot redo... Why is this all one-sided? I hate that so much. Oh, because these guys are turned off. Good reason. I do probably need some supplies. You know, just some. Should we be making more bricks? I do have a lot of them, but we could always have more. I bet the stone is ready to be harvested as well. Give me all that. 2,400 stone, huh? Don't put it there. Here, you can have 2 stacks and half of that. You can, because you already have some, you just have that. And all that. Okay, we'll go check on the stone mine, because it's been a while. Making batteries. Yep, it's just sitting there ready to be pulled. a lot of stone. I need a path through here. This takes too long. I should probably set up a proper smelting for this. Someday. Someday. Somehow. Some way. Apparently Broadway's hits version today. Okay. I'm glad I did put the paths in the steam engines, though. That does make it much more convenient. I would have been quite disappointed if I wasn't able to do that. Okay. Have that. And I still have 38 left over. There you go. I'll probably never remember that that's only half full. Wow. Look at all these gears. 1,600. How many gears do we need? 1,700 gears. It means we need 3,400 iron. There it goes. It's just going. It's going as fast as it can. It's the biggest problem with this system, huh? So bloody slow. That and I get stuck in the compiler. Okay. Well, we could probably deconstruct and reconstruct the stupid thing before it did. Anyway, let's do a couple of things. One, we're going to use one of these bad boys right here. Down to right here. Because then I'm going to get rid of this and this. Okay. So I'm going to put in another loop here, although this is going to be all of the outbound stuff. So let's put the loop here. I need all of those things. We're just going to make them by hand. We'll get a bunch more out of this anyway. Thank you for all that. Don't need that. That's not part of the main network, so I don't mind. I mean, it is, but not. There's no problem cutting all those. There might have been a problem cutting that one. There shouldn't have been. It's like I should be able to cut that one without affecting the network, but I can't tell. Well, if blue science doesn't quite work, then we'll know why. It's getting input. That wouldn't have gotten input from the network. That's getting its input-output. I think it's working right. I think we're okay. What I do want to do, though, is create another loop. And this loop will be for engines, I think. Where's my master plan? Here's my master plan. The master plan puts the pipe over there. Perfect. So to put the engine loop right here would not be a problem. It's a bit of a distance. Over there is where you see the underground belt right now. That's where the pipe's going to be. Basically. And then what I'm thinking about doing is making my engines right in here. So this would be where engines are made. So that's, not too bad. There are only two different things I need to do for engines. There's just... Is that intermediate? Yeah. Steel, iron, gear, wheels, and pipes. So those will all be back there. And then electronic circuit engine units and lubricant. And this is the perfect place because we can pipe in lubricant right here. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get a loop. We're going to have the loop run this way. Alright, I don't know how big it needs to be yet. So these need 3 inputs. So it's around the corner. And then an output. Alright, so 3 inputs. Too far for that. And an output. Which is going to be one of the inputs. Alright, so... Alright, so then this would go here. We will maybe need to order those without these, so we will have to do that. This takes... Well, here I can actually set them up. You're going to be that, and you're going to be that. Which takes 2 components. And then the pipe, which we're going to do like this, actually. So, apparently I have no regular pipe. That's fine. We'll pipe it in like this. Okay, that's where it's going to come in. And then it's going to take my 3 inputs here. Wow, that's going to be too far. That's silly. We could take the 3 inputs like this. Which will be more economical. Whoops. Then outload here. And then we'll do a little stagger thing. Ah, we've never done this before. So then it'll take my 3 inputs here. No, because I want some computers in between. So we can put the set reset switch here. Everything the comparison one set reset. Okay. Put a gap. Everything comparison set reset. Just like that. Then we have our machine here. But then we need the maths machines. There's going to be a lot of math to make this work. How many ingredients are we going to need to pull off to make this happen? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 different ingredients that are going to need to go. Okay? This will be here. So what I could do is get some construction robots to make this deconstruction faster. That would be too easy. I don't need the loop to go quite so high. I could put the computer in between it. Because I will need the compiler portion of the show. And I mean, we can immediately then draw from here. And then that thing's there, so there's an inserter here. And then we could do all of our math up there. Yep, that's the way to do it. Cool. So we do that. Boom. Set reset. Then it goes here with the path in the middle. Set reset. This is much more compact. I like it. We do that. Yep, that's what it's going to do. And we could do all the compiling that we need to do kind of around the corner. We could do all that stuff, set, reset. And all that stuff is there. This is perfect. We can put a power pole in the middle to get a lot of this, but not everything, but that's okay. We can get most of what we need. Alright, that's how we're going to do it, for sure. We actually could do a power pole here, because there's not going to be anything there, and a power pole here. Perfect. And we'll just do a couple of power poles in here, however that works out. Alright, let's pave this real quick. I know we're running a little bit long. Just give me... I'm too far for that. Give me that, and give me that. We're happy this is where we want it. Let's pave it. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. And then, am I doing this for the... Yep, I sure am. We're paving the bridges. There you go. That's how that's going to be. Let's put down some power poles, huh? Because I need 2 anyway. There you go. This is going to be the new engines. Let's set that up so I don't forget. Engines, electric engines. We'll bring that in actually from right there, so we'll offload like so. And then I would have to go a long way to come back to the exit. We might just put them right here. Take them off right there. Just take it all off. Maybe. We'll decide that later. Alright, as you can see, the order's going to take for bloody ever to finish, as they always have, but that's just the nature of the beast. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything as it happens, and until next time, cheers.